Hmm. Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome. I am Isaac Umbras, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough through Ford Racing. I do apologize if I am a bit more low energy today, like the pinned message says up in the YouTube chats. I did work an 11-hour shift today just to meet deadlines because the parameters of certain project changed. So yeah, that's I am a little bit tired, but I'm gonna do my best to not drive absolutely horrifically. And with that, I want to make sure that I'm still semi entertaining. Anyway. That being said, last we left off, we were starting the Cougar Championship, and I believe this is the last of the front-wheel drive championships. Also, as of recently, Duck Station, the emulator that I run a lot of these games off of, did an update. So that's going to be very, very interesting. I do hope that it doesn't crash or anything like that. Because it's always a little sketchy, running emulators and all of that fun stuff. Well, anyway, so we have a vehicle. It has been upgraded. All the racing components and everything, the performance engines, the weight reductions. Let us go into the championship. The first race at Long Valley in the Ford Cougar. Alright. First race of the season. Let's make it a good one. Let's try to get as good of a start as we can going into the championship because the AI kind of ramps up the difficulty later on in the season. So we want to get every point we can as early as we can. So let's get the vehicle set up. Let's give it just a wee bit more downforce. And let's set it just a bit towards the acceleration. And let's stiffen the rear just a little bit to get that nice turn in. So it's a little bit rear bias because these are front-wheel drive cars. So with that, they are a little bit understeering. The Cougar. It's a fairly powerful for a front-wheel drive coupe. It is decent to drive in this game. A little bit understeer still though. it is still front-wheel drive. So we do have to watch out for the understeer and everything. But yeah, as you can see, this game definitely has the models of a PS1 game. Everything's kind of low poly, and it's definitely designed to be a budget racing game. But I've been enjoying my playthrough through it for the most part. The championship has been a little bit of a slog with just being only front-wheel drive vehicles, but I believe this should be the final championship with front-wheel drive cars, and then we can move over to the rear-wheel drive stuff like the rear-wheel drive Taurus stock car or the Mustang. Ran a little bit wide there. Okay. That's gonna definitely affect our lap time the first time around. Let's try to get a much better lap time the second lap. Yeah, we're only in third so far. Alright, we gotta push just a little bit harder. Focus. Let the vehicle turn in for the sweepers here. Back to the right. And it does get fairly tight. Back again to the left. Alright, now through what I like to call the canyon section, we gotta be a little bit careful for a multitude of reasons. The first one is it is a blind corner, which means basically you cannot see the apex. So you're basically trying to guesstimate or memorize where you need to turn in. Another part of it that's really, really difficult is the dirt on the outside here. it is still, you can drive on that. Like, I can cut across here without any issue. But the dirt embankments on the canyon section, that game treats that as a solid wall. And the hitbox comes up very, very abruptly and extends just past where the dirt mounds actually are. So if you're trying to cheat it a little bit, go a little bit wide into the corner, the game will catch you out on that, and it will very much cause some serious time loss, and you'll be scrambling to find first gear. All right, so we qualified second. All right, J breath here. All right, now I can start the race. I think we have a decent shot at winning this though, which is good. In the Cougar, in the pack of other Cougars. Lots of Cougars here. It's a good thing I'm an older gentleman. But yeah, the canyon section is sort of the key that will make or break your lap time on this track. Because if you can get that blind corner just right, you can carry a lot of speed into the next corner, which is a semi-decent, it's about as good as an overtaking point as you can get on this track. Yeah, I ran a little bit wide there. I didn't hit the apex just quite. We gotta gain our positions back though. Alright, a little bit slow coming out of that corner. Come on, we gotta have this vehicle carry us to victory. Oh, bounced off the rev limiter just a little bit there. Alright, I can definitely carry more speed through these double left-hander corners here. Alright, I'm right up on her tail. Alright, coming up to finishing the first lap. Ooh, running a little wide, that's okay. Still right up on them, that's good. I can probably make a move going into this right-hander up here. Air pulling away ever so slightly. Ooh. Try to slow down just a little bit too much there. The second half of this left-hander is tighter. I gotta remember that. It's been a little while since I played this game. It's been just a little bit over a week. So, it is difficult to kind of build up that muscle memory. Especially because this is my first ever, I've played through the second and third games in the Ford Racing series, but I've not ever actually played through the first one, the PS1 version. This is my first actual blind playthrough of it. And the second and third game in the series are much more different, much more arcade focused, and they're more focused on just collecting a whole bunch of cool cars throughout Ford history, as opposed to just racing a whole bunch of the modern Fords and all of the front-wheel drive cars. Ooh, push you out wide just a little bit. Proper touring car action there. Elbows out. Alright, let's run a bit of a defensive line now, try to keep our positions, because second and third are already quite challenging. Very, very close. Run out wide just a little bit to get the good line into the tighter left-hand corner, which will set us up good for the right-left S-curves here. Very, very nice. Alright, through the canyon section again. Watch the hitboxes on the right-hand side, because I definitely do not want to hit that. It will basically take me directly to 0 miles an hour. Do not pass go. Go straight to jail. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a bump draft here from the AI. Thank you for the aid. I appreciate that. All right. Second and third are both very, very close behind. I can carry more speed to them through these double left-handers here. Run just a little bit wide. That's all right. That's perfectly fine. It's front-wheel drive. You can take front-wheel drive off-road, right? All right, on to the final lap now. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we did manage to pull just a little bit more of a lead going into the final lap. which is good because that kind of gives me just a little bit of leeway if I make any mistakes. And obviously, I am not a professional race driver. I do make plenty of mistakes because I'm an enthusiast. I am not. Most of my automotive love is automotive history and all the fun stuff and how they work. Driving them, city driving and all that stuff I'm half decent, and I understand racing theory, but even then, in actual racing games like this and stuff, it is a little bit difficult, kind of recalling all of the different aspects, especially when you only have an on and off button for throttle and braking. It's basically full throttle or no throttle with the emulators. So I don't think the PS1 supported pressure-sensitive buttons, or any PS1 game supported that. I may be wrong. I know the PS2 really made a whole lot of use of the pressure-sensitive face buttons. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, so the PlayStation 2 at least, and I think the PlayStation 3 as well, the controllers, the X, square, circle, triangle, those were actually pressure sensitive, which means the harder you pushed, the more it would kind of register, the more force it would register. And so with that, you could have racing games use the X button as sort of a throttle, and it would be, it would determine, how much you push down on the gas or how much you push down on the brakes. The DualShock 4 controller, which is what I'm using, and I don't think the PlayStation 1 as well did not support that. So it's basically on throttle, off throttle, on brakes, off brakes. So it is a little bit difficult. Alright, let's qualify here. Nice lush greenery. This circuit's kind of tricky. It's got that one tricky left-hand corner that's about to come up. Not this one here. Not this one after the sweeper right-hander. This one's fine. I can take this perfectly fine. It's this really tight left-hand corner here. It's basically a first-gear corner. You'd have to get yourself set up for the double square right-handers here. And so you got to be careful going through there. So it is very easy to get tripped up and try to be a hero, dive bomb on the inside, but that'll cause quite a bit of issues later on in the race, and it would allow for your opponents to easily overtake you. I definitely went wide there. That's going to slow me down just a tad. Come on, get it, turn around. I think I should reduce the rear downforce just a little bit, because it's slowing me down on the straights. The engine isn't as powerful as I thought it would be. Yeah, if I reduce rear downforce, I might get a bit better lap time. It might be just a little bit easier. Because as of right now, I'm on pace to qualify second. I want to try to get a couple pole positions here, because you do get extra points and extra money for qualifying in pole position, which is useful for upgrading not only this season's car, but next season's car as well. You want to make sure you get as much money as you can, because money is very difficult to come by in this game. And basically at the start of the season, you're spending pretty much all of it. I've gone through 6 seasons now. Let's see, the car season, car, Fiesta, Escort, Puma, Focus, Contour. Yeah, I've gone through so many front-wheel drive seasons. It's insane. I never thought, they're literally just picking all of Ford's production cars that they made at the time, and are like, okay, race this. Now race this. I mean, on one hand, it is kind of cool to drive, some of the more pedestrian vehicles and everything. On the other hand, it'd be cool to, and they did fix this in the later versions of the game, the later, Ford Racing 2 and Ford Racing 3. They did allow you to drive some more of the classic cars and some of the exotic, concept cars as well. Whereas this one, it's basically a whole bunch of standard production cars. Ooh, we did go out of pipe hole. That's very good. That is very, very nice. By a little over half a second as well. Alright, let's adjust the arrow just a little bit. Let's reduce the rear down for us. I think that'll be fine there. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay. Now we can we'll probably have a little bit better time in the race, especially because these tracks do still have some higher speed sections, at least comparably for the relatively low power of the Ford Cougar. We are starting at the very front of the pack, which means we can go on the defensive or try to pull ahead right from the get-go. We do have a couple options available to us as opposed to trying to work our way through the pack and trying to overtake. We are rubbing side by side here with second place, now first place. Oh, into the tight left-hander, back again to the right. Oh, this is very, very, very close. That is one thing I do like about the game, though, is the racing itself is fairly close quarters, very, very tight. You're not winning by like massive margins and stuff, which is, in that regards, I do enjoy quite a bit. Even if it does make for an occasional frustrating experience where you're trying to figure out where exactly the AI are gaining all the time on you in qualifying. Alright, it's a very, very late apex hairpin. There we go. Again to the right. Oh, you gotta be careful going into this hairpin. It's very easy to run wide like that, and that'll slow you down on the longest straight on the track. So you gotta be very, very careful. Alright, first lap's almost complete. Second place is way, way back there. Okay, that's good. We can focus on our actual racing line now. And kind of relax for just a second. Ooh, that wasn't the best line through there. Yeah, that definitely lost me just a little bit of time against second place. That's okay. We have a decent amount of power to get us out of these tight spots. And the vehicle itself is handling much better than I thought it would. A little bit better now that I reduced the rear downforce. Oh, big bump from the rear. Big shunt from the rear. I don't need that here. Push me down the front straight, and you will have an ally for me. You try to push me going to the corner, and I will be very, very upset. And over the crest. That's sort of the apex point. Kind of want to take a semi-straight line, as close to a straight line as you can through there. Oh yeah, that's how you take the hairpin. Much better, much better. That's going to allow me to carry much more speed onto the home straight. And second place is way back there. They do not get a good launch out of that corner. I got to use it to my advantage, because they were able to gain on me on the first sector. But I can definitely pull ahead going down the home straight, which is good because we are on the final lap now. I wonder if I could take that corner in third gear as opposed to second gear, and just kind of let off the throttle as opposed to onto the brakes and downshifting. I might not turn in as much, but I could probably carry more speed through there. That's something to try out next time we're on one of the layouts of this course. Because in pretty much every version of this course, you do go through that section. This game uses multiple different variations of this course, and it uses them quite frequently. Definitely had a little bit of contact from the wall there. because I was not paying attention. Whoopsie daisies. Get a good launch out of that corner. And goodbye, second place. And across the line. Very, very nice. Second race in the championship, we've won that. We're extending our points lead. Very, very nice. All right. This is where we find out what kind of car we're actually driving next championship. The Invitational is the ones that are denoted by the dollar signs. Holla holla for your dollar. They are basically to showcase Invitationals. Yes, the Taurus. Please be the Taurus stock car. Come on, let it be the Taurus stock car. That means the next championship would be a rear engine. Rear engine. This is your brain on 11 hours of engineering work. A rear wheel drive stock car. Very, very nice. Let's qualify. I hope so. I hope it's not the front wheel drive. It is the rear wheel drive stock car. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Oh, it's got these long gear ratios. And the car looks kind of awkward too. It's very, very tall. I remember the Taurus stock cars being much shorter, much more low profile than this. Oh, the gear ratios are super tall too. It's gonna be difficult because I usually like to use my gears to try to help me turn. Kind of use a sort of what I like to call sort of an RPM peak trick, where I cause the RPM to shoot up and it helps me kind of turn into it a little bit more, especially on rear-wheel drive cars. Helps break traction just a little bit on the rear wheels if you do it right. On the downside, if you do it wrong, you risk spinning out. Ooh, a little bit wide. That's okay. Did we even hit third gear at all on this track? Oh, there we go. Now we're in third gear. All right, it's got the stock car transmission, only 4 gears, with each gear being set excruciatingly tall, so you're stuck in that gear pretty much the entire time going around the track. On one hand, that means I don't necessarily have to worry about being in the wrong gear for the corner, because most of this track can be taken in second gear, it seems. Alright, I definitely can't rev out that second gear on that straight. That will slow me down because I will be bouncing off the rev limiter. Thankfully though, the gear shifts are fairly quick as opposed to an actual stock car of the early 2000s where the gear shifts are much, much slower. This is fairly quick shifting gears. So I can still kind of use the RPM bomb trick. Alright. Final corner, carry as much speed as we can. Go all the way to the outside. Let's see if we're able. Ooh. Alright, only second. We only qualified second, that's fine. Oh, fairly close too. Top 4 qualified quite close together. That's good. That means this race will be fairly interesting. Oh, it looks so off-model, the Taurus stock car. Oh, that's what you get with PS1 era graphics. As much as I enjoy this generation of consoles, some things did not age nearly as gracefully. One of those definitely being graphics. Whereas the PS2 graphics have aged a little bit better. Being kind of the perfect blend of retro, but like not obnoxiously so. we can kind of still make out, oh yeah, this is intended to be X object. The PS1 era of consoles, not nearly as much. Like, if I showed this screenshot to someone, even someone who was fairly knowledgeable about cars, they'd be struggling to figure out what kind of vehicle this is. Oh, a little bit of a bump from the rear. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's try to dive down the inside. There we go. Into the lead. Ooh, a little bit wide there. Little bit wide. Oh, they're gaining on me down the home straight. Onto the final lap as well. Easy, easy. Ooh, too wide, too wide. Alright, get it back on track. Get it nice and stable. And let's keep going. Let's try to defend our position. Alright, that didn't go as well. Let's try to overtake and regain our position against first place in that purple Taurus. Alright, first gear is way too low a gear to take that corner. Alright, let's get back into the slipstream as we get out on the back straight. I know I can pass them into the first of the two left-hand corners coming up here, because they slow down quite a bit through there. So I should... There we go. Nice. Go out wide again to carry as much speed as I can through here. A little bit too much speed. That's alright. Pick up nice little bit of dust. Maybe that'll blind the opponents. They won't know where the track is. I wish. Ah, nice. Okay. We won that. That's good. Yeah, no, these cars are very, very off model. Didn't get fastest lap though. That's unfortunate. Did go quite a bit of money. That's nice. Alright. An endurance race at the small Willowdale circuit. Willowdale won 5 laps. Okay, that's not too bad. It's only 5 laps. Alright, let's qualify. Go back into our Ford Cougar. But it is nice to know that the very next championship will be with the Tauruses. That's good. We finally have confirmation that the next championship will be with rear-wheel drive cars. After all this time, literally 3 streams to get to a rear-wheel drive car. Here we have it. That's good. First lap of qualifying, real quick, real nice and smooth. Hopefully a good time. Go up wide, get ourselves set up for, oh gosh. All right, much faster. We need to go much faster. Let's go. Push it into the sweeper. A little bit too much pushing, but that's okay. Okay, so I definitely can take that corner in 3rd gear. That corner, second is the tight left-hander though. Second is a little bit too fast through there. So anytime I gain going through the faster of the left-hand corners, there is going to be lost going into the slow of the left-hand corners. No, 4th. Okay, that was some pretty bad qualifying. Yeah, ooh. Okay. Well off the pace. That's, let's adjust the gearbox just a little bit. Let's give us a little bit more acceleration. That'll help us out of the slow speed corners. And it'll also help us off the line, too. Alright, up in the 3rd. got a decent launch into the sweeper. Second place has the inside line. We can steadily work our way towards getting up to them. Thankfully, we do have 5 laps to crash into the walls like that. That is not what I intended to do. That definitely cost us a position there. Try to fight to get it back. Rubbing next to the lime, or the mint green Cougar. I got the inside now. I am losing first and second there. Slowly pulling away. Let's try to gain on them going into the sweeper. I want a decent position, even if I don't win this race. I want a decent position coming in, coming out of this race to help maintain the points lead in the championship. Because we still have quite a ways to go in terms of the championship points, and I do not want to give up any bit of advantage if I can help it. Because only if you win a championship do you get an easy promotion into the next championship. Otherwise, you have to pay like a fee, and like I said, money is very, very hard to come by in this game. So paying a fee would definitely hurt your performance going into the next championship as well. All right, nice and easy. Let's get it around here. Alright, we're slowly gaining on the pack with second and first, just up ahead. Alright, that's fine. That we didn't make the overtake stick, but we do have 2 more laps to try, and they are very, very fast. I think I may need to start investing in the soft tires just to have a better chance with these guys. Because they seem to have a higher cornering speed than I do around most of these corners. So I think they might be running the softer compound tires, which need to be replaced after each race. It's pricey, but if it guarantees me more points and therefore more money later down the line, it could be an option. Did manage to get up into second. First place is still within striking distance. I'm going to try to get into the slipstream down the home straight. I don't even know if this game actually simulates wind resistance. But if it does, may as well try to use that to our advantage. Sideways into the sweeper, not exactly the fastest way to go about it, but it does look kind of nice anyway. Ooh, a little bit wide, that's okay. Oh, right up on your rear. Nope, that messed me up. I tried to cut the corner way too much. The game caught me out on that. I have to try to defend to avoid losing second. First place is long gone, unfortunately. Alright, that's fine. They're gonna be challenging me for points this I did get fastest lap though, which is nice. Helped me gain just a little bit more points into the championship, a little bit more money. Oh, yeah, let's get the softs. Alright. Mountain ring. 4 laps around the mountain ring. Ironically, this is going to take longer than the 5 laps around the short track. Alright, let's qualify. Now, this track is one of my better tracks, so hopefully I'm able to get a decent qualifying position, because it is also very narrow. So I don't want to qualify near the rear, because passing on this track is quite difficult. Even though it does have many hard braking points, that you would think would allow for easier overtaking. The track itself is very, very narrow and does make for a rather difficult, time passing everyone else. In the downhill, got to be careful going into the hairpin. Yeah, very nice. All right, into the backward section. Where it goes right, left, a whole bunch of sort of slight S-curves. You want to try to, and all of them are blind as well, so you want to try to roughly visualize where the apexes are. And then you have this double right-hander as well, over the hill. And basically you want to treat it as a singular late apex hairpin right there. And that'll help you maximize your speed onto the front straight, which as you can see is a very, very long straight. I say straight, it does still have some minor curves, but because you're going pretty much flat out, you know, it doesn't, it's pretty much a straight. Ooh, okay, we're in another lead. We are set to qualify on pole position, that's good. Down the hill, gotta be careful going into the hairpin. First gear is set just a little too short for the hairpin, so we gotta go into the second gear through there, even if we are just slightly outside of the power band. It's better than bouncing off the rev limiter. Alright, into the backward section, through the tunnel, through all the slight lefts and rights. Ooh, easy, easy. Alright, again, gotta go for the late apex here. Went a little bit wide beforehand, but that allowed me to get a decent run onto the straight, even if I was in the pea gravel. Alright, let's see where we qualify. Alright, good, we got pole. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's start the actual race now. Didn't exactly get the best start there. That's fine. Into the right-hander. Oh gosh. The car handles so much more. Oh, it turns so much more and so much quicker when you have the soft tires. Oh my word. Yeah, it handles quite nice actually. You can carry a lot more speed through these corners. Oh yeah, this is very nice. So I think the soft tires basically should be used only when you're going to be at a track when you know you're going to have issues. Otherwise, I think you should focus on upgrading sort of the parts of your car that are stay upgraded and don't need to be constantly replaced. The softs are basically just for sort of an aid to help you win a race at a track you're not great at. Granted, I'm going to be using these at a track I'm more proficient at least compared to the AI, so this will be a fairly easy victory. If I'm not dumb and completely forget to upshift and bouncing off the rev limiter. Alright, but that's nice. Well into the lead. Yeah, second place is way back there. Barely have to worry about them, unless we make a major mistake. Alright, not exactly the best line through the hairpin. Basically took a completely outside line through there. That's alright. I just noticed, and it's gonna bother me now, but I noticed that the stickers on the Cougar are like floating like 6 inches, roughly, if you go by scale. They're floating like 6 inches above the body panels. Oh, that's annoying. You can kind of see it floating as you look to whatever side of the car is turning. Oh. That pains me just a little bit. But I mean, I can't criticize the game too much for what it is. It is a budget racing game for the PlayStation 1. So, you know. We got a pretty solid lead. Only second place really has a chance of challenging us. Otherwise, like I said, we pulling away from the rest of the pack. Pack is very spread out, very unlike how it normally is, where everyone's pretty tightly bunched up together. This track kind of does that just a little bit, where it definitely kind of spreads out the field just a little bit more compared to the much tighter, much wider circuits. On to the final lap now. Get it stopped just in time to make the hairpin. Alright, get back under the throttle. Do the S curves. Easy, off the throttle just a tad, just to get the car turned in. Early apex right-hander, go back out wide. And back tight again. There we go. Nice and smooth. I can kind of focus on my line now that I'm not worried about the AI behind me. On to the final straight. Let's try to finish as strong as we can, maybe with a new lap record. I know we were a little bit off pace the first 2 sectors. 21, 22, nope, not quite. Just a little bit off lap time. Ah, nice. Nice. I got quite a bit of money from there. Definitely offset the cost of the softs. Alright. Now we do another invitational at Mesa Verde, which is basically, it drives like a go-kart track. I'm gonna be racing Taurus stock cars on it, so that's gonna be very, 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 very tight, very twisty. Definitely want to set up basically towards pretty much as low acceleration as you can and as high a downforce as I can. Alright, let's qualify. Come on, give me a good launch off the start. Oh gosh, is the entire track going to be in first gear? Second gear, it just bogs down. Oh my gosh. This car was not made for this track. I'm literally stuck in first gear almost the entire way around. Oh, come on, get it turned in, please. Okay, not the best qualifying time. Let's try push just a little bit harder. That's a much faster lap. And oh boy, this car. Yeah, I'm not gonna be hitting fourth gear at all anytime soon. This is pretty sad. Ooh, a little bit of a wall tap on the outside as well. Alright, qualified second. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. And so let's reduce the rear aero just a little bit. There we go. That should help. Yeah, no, this car is not made for a track this tight. Oh, come on, give me a little bit more turn in, please. Alright, I see first place just ahead of us. Oh my gosh, it's only a 2-lap race. On a track this tight, it's going to be over in no time. Downside is, it's going to be over in no time, and I'm not going to be winning it. At least not this rate. Come on. Push just a little bit harder. I think at the inside line, that's going to make things difficult. Come on. Back again to the right. Very, very tight. Get it stopped up to go through the hairpin. Alright, I got a good run on first place now. But third's got a good run on me. Three-way fight for the first place. Three-way fight for the win. Down on the inside. Little bit of a dive bomb move, but if gap car. I wasn't quite able to make it stick. Alright, that was a pretty close race. Got fastest lap. Oh. Alright, we got 2 races left of the championship. Willowdale. Alright, and then one more after that. And the last race of the championship pays double points. So that one is very, very important to win. Alright, let's set up our vehicle because I think, yeah. I want to make sure that's all good. Alright, let's get the brakes set just a little bit more to the rear. Alright, let's qualify. As much speed as I can. Oh gosh, okay. Brake bias just a little bit too far rearwards. That's alright. help me with the twistier sections, like here, the snaily boy. Back to the tunnel. We got a double left-hand corner here. Wasn't exactly the best means of going through that. Oh, okay, that definitely slowed me down quite a bit. Come on. Back up to speed. Back up to speed, please. Okay. Come on. Alright, I want to carry as much speed across the line as at the next lap, because that is not a good qualifying position. I need to push hard. Very, very hard. Come on. That's gonna slow me down. Come on, I at least want to qualify front row, even if I'm not first. This championship's actually proven to be quite difficult. Okay, yeah, brakes are a little bit too far rearwards. I want to move the brake bias frontwards just a little bit, because the rear is stepping out. I'm trying to trail brake as much as you can trail brake in this game. Handling controls are a little bit sloppy. But I definitely want to try to get a good position. Come on. Alright, third. That's not great. Alright. Let's move the brake bias back to the front just a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's start the actual race now. Alright. Come on. Losing a little bit of ground on the straightaways. I do have the downforce set a little bit high, but it should help me around the corners, especially with the AI using softer compound tires. I definitely want to use the soft compounds in the final race, because the final race pays double points, and I want to be sure to win the championship so that I can move on to the rear-wheel drive Taurus. I wish we got more touring car racing in the States, though. Like, I try to watch a lot like the British Touring Car Championship and the Australian supercars and stuff like that. But really, the only thing that's kind of close to touring car racing that we have in the States is either Trans Am or NASCAR. And NASCAR is, I mean, they've kind of got the whole playoff system that I don't really like, because racing isn't a ball game. Racing is racing. Racing should promote consistent, solid finishes over just a few niche wins. So I don't really like the new NASCAR. I say new; it's been around for a while. I don't like the modern NASCAR points format. And then Trans Am events, very, very 1 second. Be gone, spam bot. Be gone, spam bot. It's a pretty close fight. The first, or where was I? Oh yeah, sorry. Before I got really interrupted by the bot. I was talking about the NASCAR. No, yeah, the NASCAR point system. Yeah, I don't really like the new playoffs format because well, racing isn't sports ball. It's racing, and I think racing should focus on consistent high points paying positions as opposed to just a few niche wins and then just, you know, scraping by everything else. And even though that may make for a slightly boring championships every once in a while, even then, like, the victory feels earned as opposed to, like, more so if you can win just certain events, you're guaranteed a championship or a much higher chance versus if you can consistently place well. And it is frustrating, both to watch and I imagine for the drives as well. And then with Trans Am, while Trans Am is really, really cool, it is very, very difficult to actually watch those events because they're not really live on television all that much. And sometimes the YouTube quality of those events, sometimes they don't show the full event or they skip around, and that's very annoying as well. So it's hard, that's hard to follow too. So most of the time when I'm trying to watch touring car racing, I usually watch stuff like, you know, the British Touring Car Championship or the Australian Supercars. It's kind of funny. I have to turn to foreign racing leagues just to get my touring car fix. Oh yeah, we're definitely losing position, losing a lot of ground against first. So we can pull that back off. Much closer. Come on. I have a few corners left. I can try to get ahead of you. There we go. Into the tight left-hander. A little bit of rubbing. Able to close the gap up ever so slightly more. Not close enough though. Okay, I can get you on a switchback. Back to the right. There we go. Into the lead. Very, very nice. Now I can pull away from you through the sweeper. Goodbye. Okay, that was very, very close. Alright, the final event. It's going to be at Long Valley too, so quite a large number of turns. I definitely want the soft tires. Alright, final event. 4 laps on one of the longest tracks in the game. It even has an off-road section as well. Alright. Let's want to make sure we set up just right. a little bit longer gear ratios. Yeah, okay. Let us qualify. That was a little bit strange. Lost power there for a second. In game. It's a little bit odd. A lot of long, sweeper corners. And that is not the line to take through there. Let's try to make up just a little bit of ground through the off-road section because the AI are fairly slow through there. Let's look for an apex. And back to the left. And I can use... On here, on the off-road section, I can use the dirt embankments kind of as banking, almost like a NASCAR stock car oval, to kind of help me go around the corners just a little bit. Alright, this corner is a little bit slower, it gets tighter. There we go. Ooh, easy. Back to the left. Get the car straightened out. Alright, and I want to be able to take that banking. It took a little bit too much of it. That kind of slowed me down just a little bit. So let's see what the damage is. As we are about to go across the start finish line, we have one more corner after this one. Let's see roughly what we're on track to qualify at. Hopefully close to the front. I know we had a few mistakes through there. Oh, okay. We're on track to qualify on pole. That's shocking, but I'll take it. Back out wide. Then gradually close back in onto the apex. We want to stay to the left as we approach that right-hander because it's a very, very early apex right-hander. Ooh, a little squirrely through there. Definitely lost a lot of speed. Okay, that's going to slow us down. Come on. Get back up to speed, please. You beautiful little front-wheel drive vehicle that I will never have to see for at least a little while longer after this race. Come on. Yeah, I know I'm bouncing off the rev limiter. I don't wanna waste time upshifting than just to have to downshift back to third. Back to the left. That worked. Ooh, understeer. It's understeering a lot. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see exactly where we qualified. First, okay. Very, very nice. Alright. Final race of the championship. Double points. So I gotta make sure I make all of it count. I didn't get the best launch off the line there. Second place is very, very fast. we are holding position. Kind of being pushed to victory by second place here. Oh, they're pushing us wide just a little bit. Hey, easy. Ooh, three-way battle for first. Back into the slipstream of first place here. Managed to get the overtake done, but they are gaining on us just a little bit through the dirt section. Up into third gear. Man, first through fourth are all right behind, all right together. If I make a mistake, I'm going to lose a lot of positions. So let's make sure I don't make any major mistakes. Good, I'm able to pull away a little bit through the second half of the dirt section. Oh, a little bit of tap on the wall there, that's going to slow me down. Across the line, first lap done, 3 to go. Very far ahead. That's good. All right, into the valley section. There we go. That's a good apex. Easy. Ooh, a little wide. That's right, it's all dirt. All of it is dirt. Oh wow, okay, I'm actually pulling quite a ways away from second place. I'm not used to this. I'm used to, throughout this championship, doing all the hard, heavy battling and everything. I feel kind of lonely. I feel very lonely. Baby, come back. And I am very, very sleepy. This probably wasn't the best game to play while drowsy. I am kind of dozing off just a little bit. But I must push onwards. I want to get those rear-wheel drives. And I want to beat the game. I want to 100% complete the game. Especially because I can then add it to the list of every game that I have 100% completed. I get to add it to the list. I think so far, because I was checking the career stats, I'm like close to 60% done. I was close to 60% done when I was starting the championship. So I'm gonna see how close I am now. Hopefully like in the 70s. Ooh, we're running a little bit wide there. Oh man, I am fading and fading fast. I'm a sleepy boy. Oh, a little bit of a corner cut there. Oh. Come on. Keep it focused, Isaac. Almost on the championship. And I'll probably at least try to get all the way through or halfway through the Taurus championship. Whatever comes first, 11 or the Taurus championship being completed. One or the other. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. But no, does anyone else ever do the grind, the absolutely insane slog, try to push through just to say you've 100% completed something? It's not even like a game. Like if you're trying to, complete, like a book or whatever before like the next one comes out or anything. Man, the pain. As you get older, it definitely becomes much more difficult to do that. Because not only do you have work and responsibilities. Sorry. But you're also very sleepy. I'm very sleepy right now. But I gotta like wire myself just to stay just a little bit awake. Push through this. Because I want to. Plus also, I imagine me driving very sleepily will be quite funny to watch. Watching me bump into everything. Across the line. Oh. Nice. All the monies. And it's the end of season money earnings. Season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 events in the Taurus season. Ooh, okay. 9 events in the Taurus. Okay, let's save first. Make sure we save. Yeah. Last thing you want is to have to do the entire championship over again. That would be very. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. That'd be very, very frustrating. Alright, the car on a diet. Let's upgrade the engine. We don't have enough money for anything. We're broke, guys. Oh, we got no monies. So let's hey. We are 69% complete the career. Very, very nice. Nice. Oh, that number pops up way too much during stream. I promise I'm not doing that on purpose. First race at Willowdale. Here we go. And from there we can focus on upgrading our Taurus. Is there anything we can set up? No, nothing we can adjust. Alright, let's qualify. Let's drive our Taurus. Oh. I forgot. It's got the very, very tall gear ratios. Alright. It's got a decent amount of acceleration now, despite having only like 4 gears. It turns in a bit sharper as well, that's very nice. I'm gonna get it. Ooh, easy on the brakes. Yeah, I want to be careful on the brakes going into the sharper corners because I just want to try to spin a little bit. This is definitely, it does handle just a little bit different than the front-wheel drive cars. Kind of has a little bit more slidey nature. And even then, you want to kind of try to avoid sliding as much as you can. A little bit of a tap on the wall there. That corner complex is so tricky to get fast. Alright, let's see roughly where we're on pace to qualify. Second? Okay, that's not bad. I want to qualify pole because that'll give me the extra money to help with upgrading the vehicle. Into the snaily boy. The corner gradually gets tighter and tighter as you go around very, very late apex, and you want to almost immediately begin turning back to the left to go through the tunnel section. Now I've got the double left-hander here. Easy. Be gentle. Be very gentle. Car definitely wants to step out on you just a little bit. Come on, first place. There we go. That's nice. Good start to the season. On pole position, let's make sure we win this. Alright, let's start the race. Let's do it. A decent launch right off the start. That's good. Ooh, okay, you're challenging me. That's fine. I see you. I can outbrake you going into this part. Around the outside. Nice. The snaily boy. I like the snaily boy. I'm able to gain quite a bit of time through snaily boy. Alright, let's get that position back. Come on. The vehicle gains quite a bit of air over that bump there. Come on. Drafting you down the straights. First lap completed. Easy. Oh, we're neck and neck, battling for position. I can outbrake you though. I know this corner. Apparently you know it a little bit better then. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the boost. Thank you for the boost, third. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Ooh, bump. Come on. Come on. Alright, we got a decent lead over second place right now. Alright, second lap is complete. Or just about to be complete anyway. Oh. There we go. Cross the line. Very, very nice. Easy. Into the snaily boy. After the tunnel. Very nice. To the final lap. Finally, let's do this. Big push for the final lap. Let's make sure we finish well. No stupid mistakes. Let's win this. So far, so good. To the right, into the hairpin. I want to set the brake balance just a little bit to the front, just to help with try to prevent the vehicle from sliding in just a little bit too much under hard, heavy braking into the tight, twisty corners, like Snaily Boy here. Oh gosh. That was quite dreadful. My apologies. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Cross the line. Ah, yes. That is perfectly fine. Money. That'll help me upgrade my vehicle. Especially since we're going into Mesa Verde. Which is... in the higher powered cars. The racing brakes and aero kit. Alright. Into Mesa Verde. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky one. Alright, set up. Set the brakes just a little bit to the front. Give us just a little bit more downforce. A little bit more downforce. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's qualify. I think I could probably take this entire lap in second gear. Yeah, definitely. Nice wide slide through there. Not exactly the fastest way to get through the corner. Quite slow, actually. Yeah, we're only on track to get third, qualify third. Push just a little bit harder. Too hard. Come on, left. Oh gosh. Nope, that definitely. All right, back of the pack. That's fine. We've got 4 laps to try to make up 5 positions. I mean, we made up quite a few positions there on the first corner. Come on. Slug this very chunky stock car around the circuit. Oh gosh, that trips me up so much when I see them go past the wall and I can see them through the wall. Come on, we gotta catch first. In second place, they're constantly running on the inside of the corners. They're slowing me down quite a bit. All right, we're making a comeback. Oh, please turn in. Please turn in. All right, we lost a position there. Let's get it back on the double left-hander. My controller disconnected. Great time. Okay, 1 second. My controller completely disconnected. My apologies. I think the game completely crashed. The game crashed. I am so sorry. Let me try to pull that back up. Okay, game working now. Game's working? There we go. Oh my gosh, the game completely crashed there. And yeah, I finished 6th because the game completely crashed on me. Oh dear. That was that's what you get when you're trying to play shovelware. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. Oh, that was most unfortunate timing. Just my luck today. It's been a rough day today. I had an 11-hour shift. Oh, let's finish smiling. What can you do, right? We're gonna be very, very far behind the rest of the pack. We would just have to make up some ground. Make up just a little bit of ground in the championship. Yeah, the game completely crashed on me. I'm like, oh, my controller's not working. And then I was checking diagnostics and that. No, my computer was reading my controller. My game decided not to read my computer. We lost. Yeah, we didn't get any money there. Alright, we have a lot of ground to make up next race. And then unfortunately the next one is a sprint race. We do get to race the Mustang though. Do I not? No one's only giving me the option to skip. Fine, yeah. Next race. Oh, because it costs money to enter and I didn't have enough money. Because I completely finished last race. Because the game crashed. Pain. So much pain. This is... That's the first ever time the game crashed on me too. I've played through it for multiple hours. Multiple other games on the emulator as well. No issues. This game hates me. This game hates me. That's fine. Let's focus on the championship. We're not gonna have any money to upgrade the Mustang for the next championship. So we're going into budget savings mode. No more upgrades to the Taurus, so we can make sure we win lots of races in the Mustang. Oh come on, I can go faster than that. Come on. On a good qualifying position. I especially want to avoid the leader gaining any more of a points advantage because they now have nearly a 10-point advantage because of that unfortunate incident. And there's no restarting races here, so if that happens, I'm out of luck. Okay, 4th. Fine, I'll take it. Let's win this thing. Let's win it. Solid launch there. I need quite a few wins actually to be able to beat the leader. Come on. Alright, right mid-pack. Let's try a little bit of a dirty move there. Okay, if the game is going to cause some unfortunate circumstances for me, I want to cause some unfortunate circumstances for the game. Around the outside, onto the sweeper, onto the front straight. He's managed to maintain just a little bit more speed than I did. That's alright. Come on, gotta push just a little bit harder. Third is just to my left. I will have the inside line going into this corner. Not for long though, as I definitely took the wrong line through there. Okay, that's fine, back to third. Okay, come on. Alright, nice. Back into the lead. Let's hold that. Try to extend we'll try to close up the championship gap. Because right now, that guy in the purple, he is the championship leader. So I wanna beat him. And I wanna beat him quite handily as well. If I can get fastest lap or pole position anywhere, that'll give me even more points. A little bit of rubbing going through that corner. Alright, not the best line to that left-right chicane section. That's okay. We still have the lead going onto the home straight, onto the final lap. Here we go. Big push, elbows out, heavy defending. Easy, easy. Don't spin the car. The championship's turning out to be quite difficult. Mostly due to circumstances outside of my control, but... Alright, that's fine. Pushing right here out of the inside line for this corner. Can carry more speed through there. Oh, you're gaining on me. Take it inside line. Super defensive line. Come on, come on. Oh, you're slowly catching me. Oh my word. Okay. I'm at least awake now due to partially frustration and partially the adrenaline of not wanting to lose. Okay. It's only got a 7-point lead. Race up Long Valley. Here we go. Not the best at this track, but I can at least put on a good show. Give them as much difficulty as possible. I'm not gonna roll over onto my back and just, take it. Easy. It's gonna be a hard-fought championship battle. I am now going to go to the end of this championship just because I want to make sure I win it. And even if I don't get pole, if I win this race, I will be the championship leader again, which is good. So that'd be the midway point in the season. Race 5 of 9. So yeah, that's definitely the midway point. Well, about as close to the midway point as you can get. And then I can focus on trying to defend that lead to the best of my abilities. Alright, so far we're on pace for 3rd position. Try to get a little bit faster. Come on. Oh, that's a half decent line to take to that corner. Alright, come on, come on. There we go, that corner section was good. Back down to the left. Easy, easy. Okay. There we go. Pole, that's extra points there. Oh, yay. By quite a large margin as well. Especially considering our vehicle itself is not exactly fully upgraded. We're kind of budgeting out our money so that we can upgrade our Mustang going into the next championship. So as long as I can maintain, you know, race wins or very, very close to that, I'm not going to try to upgrade the car anymore, any further than it already is. We are pulling away though, which is nice. A little bit wide there. It's gonna slow us down. They're gonna start to catch us. If I can carry more speed down the back straight, I can pull away again. Yeah, okay. Doing decently enough. Gotta carry as much speed to that long sweeper as I can. Slightly tap the brakes just to get it turned in for the where it gets tighter. There we go, first lap done. Very, very far ahead. I'm quite surprised. Earlier in the championship, I was having quite a bit of problems. Wonder what happened to the ad. Is the game feeling pity on me? Is the game deciding that, you know, I've had enough pain. I should get a little bit of a break. I don't want any pity, virtual or real. I want to win or lose on my own terms. Although, looking at it now, I am quite far ahead. I like to have on the brakes, get it turned in. A little bit of graze on the dirt on the outside, that's fine. To help us maintain speed going to this corner. Ooh, a little too early on apex. It's going to slow me down on the front straight. On to the final lap. Here we go. Here we go. Into the canyon section for the final time this race. It turned in, nice and easy. What's even more frustrating is I didn't get a chance to feel how the Mustang handled. So I'm going to be going into that championship a bit at a bit more of a disadvantage because I'm not going to be used to the vehicle. Granted, if it handles anything like the Taurus, I should be fine. The Taurus handles quite nicely for being a fairly heavy stock car. But I do wonder what I'm going to get after the Mustang. I'm only 70% through the campaign. After all of those front-wheel drive, you know, hatchbacks and little tiny economy cars, it feels weird to go directly to then Taurus, Mustang. I wonder what else or what other options there are. We won that race. That's good. Nice. And we're into the lead of the championship, if just barely. Not in the ring. 5-lap race or not in the ring. Ooh, okay. That's fine. Let's do it. Alright, let's qualify. I do quite like this track, so an endurance race here isn't exactly painful for me. This track actually is fun to run on. It is a little bit tight for stock cars to be running on. Otherwise, no, it's nice. Going down here into the hairpin. Easy on the brakes, get it turned in. First gear is just a little too short for us to take it in first gear. So we'll definitely take it in second. Now back into the higher speed section here. Over the crest. Back again to the left. Ooh, easy, easy. Alright, this is a late apex turn here, and it's blind as well over the crest. Don't want to run wide. And that corner there is key to getting a fast lap, because if you can take that corner right, I went a little bit wide, it's going to slow me down on the long straight. But if you take that corner correctly, you are going to have much more speed down the front straight, which will help you quite a bit. See, I'm on pace to qualify pole position. Ooh, easy. Now it's not the rev limiter there. So far, so good. This is going to be a fairly long race, though. I'm just realizing that. About a minute and a half times 5. About 7.5 minutes for a race. Yeah, okay, that is going to take a little while. That's fine. It's a track I enjoy. Easy. There we go, that's much better. There we go, on pace for pole. Okay, the game is definitely taking pity on me. That's, wow. Yeah, okay, the game definitely took pity on me. Because this is gonna be surprisingly easy. I guess the game realized, oh, you finished last at one race. Let's make everyone go as slow as possible now. I don't want that to happen. I definitely want to be challenged. Alright. Good. You're trying to run me just a little bit inwards. That's fine. I can outbrake you into the hairpin. No, I can't, apparently. I am going well into the pea gravel. Alright. Oh, there is no place to pass on this track, though. Absolutely no one. It's a three-way battle for the lead on a track that's only about as wide as two cars, barely. A whole lot of contact, whole lot of beating and banging going on. And I gotta get those places back. Okay, that was not the line to take through there. A little bit of an off-course excursion. try to gain these places back. Come on. It's gonna be a deep lunge. Made it stick though. That's good. Whatever gets you across the line. There we go. Nice. There we go, good. Into the lead, decent lead as well, about half a second. New fastest lap as well. Despite all the chaos that was happening that lap. Little bit. Yeah, you're pushing me just a little bit. Let's try not to do that. This is definitely a very long race. But we're most of the way done it. Got just over 2 laps left. Then we have the Invitational, and then I think 2 more events left after that. 2 or 3 more events left. There should be race, what, 6 of 9? Went a little bit wide there. A little bit of a bump. Easy, easy. Final lap, let's do this. Into the hairpin for the final time. Well, the first hairpin, there's so many hairpins on this track. Alright, come on. Halfway done this lap. It's a very long race. We'd have been putting in fairly consistent lap times. So I'm looking at the left. 129.1, 121.0, 121.7, 121.7. So the final 2, pretty consistent. That's good. If we're consistently slow, at least, you know, we know why. This lap's going to be just a little bit slower, I think. Definitely had a few off-course excursions. Yeah, just a little bit slower. That's alright. We won, which is good. Very, very good. Money, money, money. Good, good, good. Race 6 of 9. Yeah, okay, there's only 3 events left. That's good. Alright. You do pardon me for just 1 second. I do need to run to the restroom, actually. But I'll be back. I will be completing this championship, even if it is 11. I don't care. I'm going to be completing the championship. Got 3 events left. One of them is an endurance race, but that's fine. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay. I am back. Thank you all so much for your patience. Alright, we do have enough to enter this event. That's good. Make sure you do well here. Alright, let's qualify. Got our Mustangs, the, oh gosh! Speed! Yes! Yes, the speed! Oh, finally! We're driving something fast. Oh. Oh gosh, too fast, too fast, too fast. Okay, you can spin the car in this game. A little bit too aggressive into that turn. I became an actual Mustang driver. Alright, let's drive a little bit more cautiously. Car wants to understeer just a little bit. Oh, this is a dreadful qualifying lap. Yeah, okay, that was very slow. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Get some grip, get some grip. Oh, this has so much speed. Well into the hundreds. Definitely wants to step out just a little bit. Under braking, I definitely want to shift the brake balance to the front. Oh gosh, the car is trying to kill me. Is this what danger actually feels like? I don't know. I've been so used to driving All the Mondeos, the cars, the Fiestas. Oh yeah. The escorts. The non-cars with escorts. Oh gosh, I am sliding through every corner. I'm not sliding, I'm understeering. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Let's see if I can't. Fourth. Okay, that's not atrocious. Alright. We have a few things we can set up. Definitely gonna set the brakes more to the front. And I wanna increase the rear downforce just a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should help. There's our Mustangs. All the speed. So much speed. The inside. I gotta be careful with the Mustang when trying to brake late because the rear end likes to step out under heavy braking. So I gotta be a little bit careful. But I finally driving something that's fast. Yes. Oh my word, it feels like forever. That is one thing though, despite the super slow, and by slow, I mean like slog of pacing that this game has. When you finally do get to like the high-speed cars, it feels like you've actually earned it, because you've worked your way up through so many events with the slow cars. Oh, but this is nice. Alright, first lap done. 4 to go. Oh yeah, I finally got the hang of the Mustang as well. This feels so nice to drive. Yeah, once you can kind of control the oversteer under braking, the car becomes quite nimble. Very, very nice. I say that as I bump into the outside wall. I love being instantly proven wrong. Oh, easy. Okay, 2 more to go. Going decently enough. Into the hairpin. Make sure we don't spin it. So make sure we don't spin it, please. It is still a very tail-happy car. Gotta be careful going through there like that. If I'm too aggressive, the car will like an actual horse, the car will rear up and kick me. Ooh, that is very much the wrong line to take through there. Alright, easy. Nice and smooth. I say that as I'm kind of hanging on for dear life. I finally am driving a car with actual power. Oh yes. More power. the final lap. I'm gonna miss the Mustang, but not for long. We've only got 2 more events after this one. Alright, I gotta be careful. They're catching up to me now. Nice and easy. Around the snaily boy. Back again to the left. Good, good, good. Halfway done the final lap. Into the tight technical section. Tight left-hander into tight left-hander. Oh, but we're racing the Mustang though. Oh, this is so nice. Finally. Alright, here we go. Final corner. Onto the straight. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Oh. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. That's nice. Alright. Endurance race at Willowdale. 6 laps. Oh my word. 6 laps. That's fine. That's fine. 6 laps. Oh. Alright, let's set the brakes back just a little bit. There we go. Reset the downforce for the Taurus. Alright, let's qualify. The game uses Willowdale a lot. I think like that was the main course they did, and then everything else is kind of a secondary course because there's 4 different variations of Willowdale. Like, I get it, you want to reuse assets and everything to save money, but my word, there is so many different variations, and it's just, it's kind of crazy. Way too many variations of Willowdale. And I guess it's better than trying to just race one variation of Willowdale over and over and over again. But not by much. I much prefer them just have a bunch of different tracks. And nice one pace to qualify pole. Seeing the same, if you want to call them set pieces, the same set pieces over and over and over again does get a little bit tiring. Let's make sure we can qualify on pole, get those extra points. Easy, easy. Car does not like the bumps. 6 laps of this track. Oh. It's gonna be a 9-minute race. I just want to beat the game so I can say 100% completed it. Come on. There we go. Across the line. Nice. Alright, on pole. That gives us an extra point. And some extra money. Alright, let's win this thing. 6 laps. Gotta buckle down, buckle in. Hey, don't be arging and barging. This is an endurance race. Three wide. 3 wide to the tight left-hander. That's not supposed to work, and it didn't. That turned absolutely disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. That's fine. We made out like a bandit in the end, amidst the chaos. Ooh, and the championship runner-up right now is actually not in second. Oh gosh, that's a wall. I did not get any turn in there. Front tires did not bite. Come on. Late apex hairpin. Let's do a bunch of clean, very fast laps. Fast as we can anyway. Try to get this race done, and we'll be on to the final event of the championship. And then next stream we can race the Mustang. I wonder what we'd be racing after the Mustang. Ford didn't really have in 2000. Ford didn't really have any cars faster than the Mustang. So is the Mustang the final championship? Only like 80% done though. Oh well, we'll see what happens when we're in the Mustang championship. Come on, nice and easy. Oh, a little bit of a bump on the rear. It's caused me to run out just a little bit wide. And these engine sounds though definitely are a little bit grating. Almost there, almost halfway there. Well, we're halfway there. Well, this song's copyrighted. Don't sue me. Bon Jovi, I like your music. Well. 3 more laps. Come on. And then we're on to the final event of the championship. It pays double points. Two to go. Oh boy, come on. Pushing through that. I feel the sleepiness slowly catching up to me. I want to make sure I'm able to complete all this. That's wide. And wide. Come on. Don't want to lose first now after holding it for so long. Starting to lose focus just a little bit. There we go. Final lap. Here we go. Come on. Big push to the finish. Big push. A lot of 125s. Pretty consistently within the 125s, it looks like. Oh, come on. Final straight. Oh, come on. Just a little bit longer. And across the line. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Yay. One more race. 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 It's double points too. 4 laps. A long valley too. Okay. Come on. Almost there. We've got this, guys. We've got this. And it's pretty much a 2-minute lap. So this is going to be an 8-minute race. Okay. Come on, stay awake. Stay awake, Isaac. It's been a long day. I've been up since a little bit before 6 a.m. Did a whole bunch of work getting everything sorted for the project deadline. And I still want to stream though, because you gotta be, you know, I already scheduled it, I already said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to push myself through. Because, come on, I'm a professional. About as professional as a one-man show can be, anyway. Oh dear, that's quite a bit of air. Let's not do that again. I'd say stock cars don't belong off-road, but dirt ovals are a thing, so, you know. Easy. Get it around the corner. Nice and gentle. Oh, the Mustang is going to be absolute hell to drive on this track. I just realized. Mustang is a little bit tail happy, so it's going to be, with the track being extra slippery on the off-road section, it's going to be not fun. It's going to be a bit of a pain Pecco moment. Oh yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Let's keep it going. So far so good. Qualifying on pole. On pace to qualify on pole. Come on. Let's get through this. We got this. Back again to the left. There we go. There we go. We got this, guys. We got this. Almost done qualifying, and then we got 4 more laps up to this championship. Man, I am definitely calling it quits. Because, oh boy. I'm closing my eyes for just a second, and I'm like, another 2 or 3 corners down the track, and I'm like, oh gosh. It's like, if you ever go to work really, really tired, and you get to work, and you sit in your car, and you realize, I have no memory of how I got here. Yeah, that's kind of how I am right now. I'm kind of zoning out for just a second. I'm like, oh yeah, corner. Oh right, there's another corner coming up. And, oh boy. Come on, almost there. Almost there. We're getting there. We are getting there. There we go. And across the line. Okay, let's do the actual race now. Let's do the race. 4 laps on the long, long valley. We got this. We got this, guys. Don't mess with me. I'm tired right now. I will run you off the road. Oh. Yeah, help me go faster. You got this. The faster we get through this, the quicker we get this done. Sooner I am to completing this game. It started out kind of fun, if, you know, a little bit jank, but now it's It is turning into a bit of a slog, but I'm not gonna stop halfway through. Never. I'm gonna complete it. Even if it kills me. Let's do this. Back again to the left. Let's use the bankings. There we go. Back into the lead. That purple car, Rolf, is very much causing a lot of issues. Oh, I am so tired. I gotta get up again at 7 a.m. tomorrow to head into work for the final project meetings and getting all that knocked out. But then it's Thanksgiving soon afterwards, so, you know, not all bad. But just a big rush until then. Then we can do Thanksgiving. I'll be taking a little bit of a break from streaming because I'll be spending some time with my family and everything. And if you do or don't celebrate it, I do hope whoever's watching enjoys that time as well. Whether it's just a day to them that they just kind of chill or whatever. If it's a big affair, if it's just a normal day, may it be a great day. Because I want it to be a great day for you guys. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm so tired. We got this though, we're getting there. We're getting ever so close. Every turn, every straightaway, every lap, we are inching closer and closer to completion. We got this. We got this. Back one to the dirt section. Keep it nice and steady through here. Oh, easy. Big jumps. Oh, man. You've got this. Second place is nowhere to be seen. Just gotta keep it off the barriers. And still moving forwards. Yeah. That'd be nice. Alright, back again to the right. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, I have to sneeze too. Give me a sec. Oh, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Oh gosh. Okay. That definitely caused some issues. Alright, yeah, bump me to the finish. Come on. I'm hanging in there. But by a thread. Come on, don't test me right now. Don't test me, game. Back again to the left. Onto the banking. Upgrade more speed. Nice. Almost there. We are almost there. This started out as a racing game stream. It's turning into an ASMR. Are you guys ready for the ASMR? Oh, I am so tired. We've got this. We've got this. 1.5 more laps left. Let's get this knocked out. Let's be very, very nice and gentle with the car. Make sure we don't wreck it. Alright, back onto the tarmac. We're getting there. We are pushing ever so closer to the finish. One more lap, one more turn to go. We're getting very, very close. Taken out of context, what I'm saying could probably be very, very dirty. Alright, final lap. Here we go. Here we go. To the right. Back to the left. Further to the left. Back again to the right. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're going back to the left. Lefts and rights and straights. And twisty bits. The road. An asphalt ribbon through the desert that is carrying us to the final checkered flag of this championship. Will we be able to win? Will we be able to take home the trophy? Hey, no. Bad championship runner-up. No, know your place. Know your place, purple car. That's much better. That is much better. We are back into the lead. It sounds so much different when I get very, very close to the microphone, as I am trying to use my own voice to keep me from falling asleep at the wheel. It's strange. I have driven multiple 6-8 hour drives beforehand. I've done 24-hour endurance races virtually, and yet during none of those did I feel tired. But the combination of an 11-hour engineering shift and a shovelware racing game have definitely begun to lull me to sleep. I'll be certain to sleep well tonight as we enter the final straight of this championship. We crossed the line in first, setting a new lap record as well. That's very good. Very nice. Oh, yay. Oh, money. Nice. Now we start the Mustang season. And there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is 10 of the Mustang races, including 4 endurance, right? 5 endurance events. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be, 8 laps of Mesa Verde. That is going to be interesting. Alright, well, let's upgrade our vehicle real quick. Let's get it us all nice and upgraded, as we are... There we go. We don't have enough for the other upgrades. That's fine. We'll be able to afford them at a slightly later date. Let us save the game, and then we will call it there. Thank you all for joining me. I do apologize again for being a little bit lower energy, especially closer towards the end of the stream. I am very, very tired. That being said, bet a bunch of you now watching the stream have just started yawning as well. But anyway, I have been Isaac Umbras. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did enjoy the stream, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Not only does it help the algorithm, realize, oh yeah, you need to promote this video to other people, but it also does let me know what I am doing well. But if you didn't like the stream, if you thought the stream was truly dreadful, be sure to leave a dislike. And please tell me exactly how I messed up so I can do better next time. thank you all again for tuning in. Again, I have been Isaac Umbras, and whatever time it may be, wherever you are in the world, may it be a great time. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all in the next stream. Take care now. Bye.